Hello! Here I am at the loch, and this is your Loch Vale Trail Conditions Report for the week of March 24th, 2025. What a beautiful, amazing day up here today. Very little wind, warm temperatures. As you can see, I don't even have a coat on. I have pretty light layers on. I opted to wear my lighter boots today. And I've just come up here in microspikes. There was no reason to put my snowshoes on. I carried them anyway because with the melting snow, the warm temperatures melt the surface of the snow, and you never know, sometimes that can get kind of deep, but it didn't today, so I didn't have to put them on. The laws of nature are applying here. Here's some bunny footprints, snowshoe hair, and here's what's left of him. Just his paw. Somebody got a nice little lunch. I don't usually see signs of animals eating other animals. You know, it happens all the time, of course. But here's one sign. A little rabbit foot. Rabbit feet are supposed to be good luck, right? Well, I mean, not for the rabbit, but I've heard that. People buy rabbit's feet and carry them around as charms. I don't, but there is one right there. You can see his little claws. Too bad, little buddy, I'm sorry. Good for whatever ate it, but bad for this rabbit. Kind of sad. I don't know if it was a fox or a coyote or what it was, but yeah, this is all that's left of him. So sad. I think his little burrow was right over there. Yeah, never seen that before when I've been out here. Here I am at the junction of the trail to Loch Vale and the trail to Mills Lake. It's a gorgeous day out here, very little wind, and I've got my microspikes on. I came up the packed drainage, the winter trail, and it was a little bit soft packed because of the melting, but I didn't feel the need to put on my snowshoes, which you can see I have here on my pack, but I didn't feel the need to put them on, so I'm heading up to the loch right now. See you up there. The temperatures are so warm, you can see the surface melt on some of the lake ice. Pretty crazy. If these temperatures keep up like this, which I doubt they will, we're gonna get some more weather here in April and May, but if they did, this lake could melt out, not be crossable by foot in not too long of a time. But you never know. You never know what can happen. As you can see, it's melting out near rocks that come close to the surface. Now this, don't get me wrong, this lake still has, 2 feet of solid ice on it. But I'm just saying, with these warm temperatures, the ice is slowly slipping away for the season. Now, as I said before, this lake still has a good solid 2 feet of ice on most of it until you get close to the edges like here. Can you hear the sound? This is where it gets really shallow, and so you can hear the sound. Let me go back there and see if you can hear it a little bit better. There's a little hollow section here. You hear the difference? Yeah. And actually over here, where the lake gets really shallow, you can actually see it's melted down to bare ground. So I could punch through right here, but I wouldn't go very far. It's only a couple inches. See? Just like that. Anyway, it's interesting to me to see how the lake ice melts every year. So I find that fascinating, so I thought you might want to see. So it's looking really good right now for you to come on up. This is by far the mildest March that I can remember. Maybe there's been another March that's been this mild, but not that I can think of in my lifetime or in my time here in Rocky Mountain National Park, which has been a while. So yeah, it's been mild. It's still mild. We'll see if any snow's coming in. Maybe April will be big. A lot of times April and May we get huge snowstorms, but they're spring snowstorms, which is different than winter snowstorms. So you never know what could happen. I'm looking forward to it, whatever it is. And I hope you're having a good day out there. Stay adventurous, and thanks for joining me for the Loch Vale Trail Conditions Report. All right, take care.